there's our seed wagon. We put seed into there and then we auger it into the grain drill as we need it. So right now we've got oats in it and we're taking it to the field. We're gonna fill up the grain drill and plant some oats. So we're heading out now.
Hey guys.
It's been a little while since we put a video out, but we are planting oats today. Jimmy and I are heading to the field. We've got the seed wagon behind us. We're heading out. It's got oats in it. We're gonna go fill up the grain drill. Uncle Ronnie, he just left ahead of us. He's got the 8430. Finally got a beautiful day, and the fields are drying up, and they'll get nice and dry just in time for it to rain tomorrow, it looks like. But we're gonna get something done. So we're getting oats in the ground. We're gonna catch up to the tractor here in a minute. Jimmy's eating lunch. He's got a school meeting here very shortly, so he'll have to get on the computer and do that in the tractor. We are... What, Jimmy? What did you do to your face? What's the reason why you drew on your face? What was that all about? Jimmy surprised me today. He came out, oh, look at me. And I forgot what you told me you did.
I forgot to.
Oh, you forgot to? What?
Can I have my spoon?
You're focused on eating lunch right now?
Yeah.
There's Uncle Ronnie. We're catching him. Uncle Ronnie's got the 8-tired articulated animal. So we're about halfway to the field now. We just passed Cousin Eric. So that's Uncle Ronnie. That's the best uncle in the world. Best uncle you could ask for. He retired about 12 years ago or so, something like that, when we started our farm, and he was helping us before he retired, and he had so much fun that he retired, and then he's come over probably every day since then and helped us, it seems like. We couldn't do it without him. He is always there when we need him, and I mean it, I could not do what we're doing without him. We get so much done. He's always out planting soybeans, and he runs the grain drill more than I do. He's planting the cover crops. Soybeans are all of our small grains while I'm out planting corn or spraying or trying to take care of the cows, you name it. I oftentimes take for granted just how much he does, because I could not do what I try to do without him. Right, Jimmy? So he's driving down to the field, but right now we're trying to keep our distance from him because I'm going to work still at the firehouse. My wife's going to work, she's a nurse. So I'm trying to keep my distance from him. I don't want to pick up this virus and give it to him or anything like that. I'd feel terrible. That's the last thing I want to do. So, but we're getting back at it here today. It's nice to have him out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy. we're making our entrance into the field. Jimmy's got his sunglasses on. Adam's gonna come down and continue on with this. We're going to get in the corn planter.
Hi, I got sunglasses on. I draw on my face. Look at that stuff. I'm not sure. Yeah. I hope that you like our YouTube channels. Mustache too.
Get it a little bit farther away from your face.
Hey, Daddy. Oh, man. Look at that pond. It's not a pond, but we have to run through it. Might be fish in here.
Ducks.
Oh, ducks. Hey, duckies.
Well, we're headed down. We're going to plant oats. We're going across the wheat field right now. Got Adam helping out. He's running the tractor. We're getting to the back field here. We had a field. This whole farm was soybeans last year, and we put winter wheat down here, but this backfield was not ready when we were combining soybeans, so we did not get the wheat in here in time. So we're going to put oats in this field back here so we can keep things on a similar schedule. Planting oats. So that tractor has those saddle tanks on there, and those are for planting corn. We use them for putting on our starter, our pop-up fertilizer. It goes right on this in the seed row, right with the seed. So that's not being used today. We're just putting oats in the ground. This ground is already fertilized. We did it the other day when we were covering this wheat ground. So this won't take long. We're gonna go home. We have to get the cultipacker hooked on and bring that down and pack this in, firm this up. So we just put the seed down into the ground and then we run a packer to firm it in. If you look, you'll see a seed on the top once in a while, down in there. But for the most part, let me get right down in there. We're not going too deep with this. You can see we got seeds right there. So that packer will come across and firm this up, and it will, it's always nice to, it kind of rolls the ground too, get rid of that marker row. And I wish that wasn't quite so aggressive. I should dial that back, especially with the soil the way it is today, but it's gonna be all right. We don't want to get this in before tomorrow. It's gonna rain again, so we're just headed back to the truck, walking across the winter wheat. This is the ground that we fertilized the other day. I'd almost say it's already showing a positive response to that fertilizer, but this is winter wheat. It looks like just a regular old grass growing, but this is gonna grow up, get 30 inches higher more, and be nice golden color. Well, not a bad day. We got oats in the ground, 2 more fields planted, and 2 more left to do tomorrow morning. Then we're gonna switch the drill over to soybeans, and looks like rain tomorrow night. So Whether we get some beans in the ground tomorrow or not, I'm not sure. But we'll at least be ready for the next dry spell. And we got some corn planted today. Pretty good day. Yeah, just following Adam home here. It's starting to get a little bit dark, so give him an escort. Well, last day of planting oats, so we're just filling the drill. Be nice to get these in a little bit late. Want to have these done by now, but it's so darn wet. Getting some fuel and we'll head out. Oh, somebody's got to trick around.
Hey guys.
Jimmy wants to ride his bike while I'm planting, so here bud, I'll get up there and get it.
I want to ride my bike. And that's the practice. Yeah. I gave me my bike from me. So I can ride it. Thank you. That's my bike. Daddy.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, yeah. I want to ride my bike. So nice. I just want it.
Okay, we're gonna keep planting. He's a creative one. It was his idea. Bring that along. Well, Jimmy's back in the tractor, done riding his bike. We just plugged up, so I had to hop out and clean out one of the tubes. So these oats we grow for a friend of ours with a horse farm. A little wet spot. A friend of ours, Phil Bowen. Most of these oats go to him for his horses. He does horse boarding and trail horseback riding, stuff like that. Route 80 stables. Phil's a good dude. He has a lot of farmland that he lets us farm. And we give him oats. We work together pretty good. This part of the field we're in right now is kind of over the hump, a little bit wet. It's towards the back of the field and near the trees. It doesn't drain real well. So last year when we had corn over here, this was an area we did not plant. It was too wet and we left it. So after we were done planting our spring crops, we came in and put in some food for a deer plot. This big area is about an acre-sized piece here. It's a food plot for deer. The landowner loves to hunt, and we didn't want to leave the soil bare and have it just be weeds, so we put in something beneficial. And it seemed to help amazingly. This area we're in right now, it was very wet in the past, and all the right now that we're working are pretty wet, and I'm very surprised we're able to plant through this area, let alone even drive through it right now. It's pretty rewarding. It's what some of the beneficial cover crops that you grow will do to the soil. Improve drainage, getting roots down through like that. So now we're putting oats on it because this field has some washes in it, some ditches. It's been in a corn soybean rotation for a while, and now it needs a little work done. So we're putting a summer crop on it that'll get harvested early. And when we take this off in August, the oats, when we harvest the oats, then we can come in and fix some of the washes, and get some of these things fixed up. And then after that, we'll put winter wheat on it in September. And then next summer, it'll be another good summer of growing beneficial cover crops on it to improve drainage and soil health. And that'll be next summer after we take out the wheat. So it's a 2-year plan. Putting the oats on it this year, we'll be able to come in after the oat harvest, fix it up, and then we'll put in winter wheat, and then next year harvest the wheat, and then put on beneficial cover crops again for all the second half of next summer and through the winter. And then going into the spring after that, then we'll put corn back on it and go back into a corn, soybean, wheat rotation. And hopefully it'll be improved. We'll probably put some drain tile in there, some areas too, where the washes are. Now we know where the water wants to collect and run. I think I'm losing my partner. I think he's falling asleep. Oh, maybe not. Your eyes getting heavy? Huh, mister? You want to do some schoolwork? Why don't you take a little nap, and then after that you can do schoolwork. Okay? You gotta do some pages in your red pen. What? Okay. My mummy partner. Alright, one little pass here left to do and the oats are planted. And Jimmy's doing his homework, aren't you, Jimmy? Yeah, buddy. Leave us a comment on the video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.